Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a little get ready with me vlog and just talking about the last few months. Don't mind, I'm like so sleep deprived. Got a little Dutch coffee. Baby is asleep right now. Oh yeah, I had a baby, so that's new. I'm going to a little birthday dinner tonight, so I need to fix everything. I got a cute little dress. Speaking of, I have no idea where it is at. I have no idea where it's at, but it's my stepdad's birthday today, so we're gonna be going to some steakhouse or something. So what better idea than to film a little get ready with me and talk about how the last few months have been. They've been so crazy. For starters, we're gonna do my lashes because I'm looking a little. Do you guys want to see my baby? I don't really like to post her online, but honestly, I really don't care. She's sleeping right now. This is my little setup that we're working with. My room's it's just a mess. No matter how many times I clean it, it just can't stay clean. These are the lashes that I use. I got them off Amazon. I guess I can start with my pregnancy and how that went. So I found out that I was pregnant in November 2025. I found out about six weeks pregnant. Honestly, sounds so crazy. What do you mean I got pregnant at 18? Was definitely not planned. I'm not complaining, I love her. I found out because one of my close friends had told me that she was pregnant, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I would do if I was in that situation. And then literally the next day, I found out I was pregnant. I was so shocked. It was such a, I'm so shaky. I haven't eaten today. I've literally only had coffee and it's 2 p.m. I was like, there's no way. But honestly, I would not change her for the world. My pregnancy, the first trimester was freaking rough. Struggled a lot with morning sickness. And I literally could not keep anything down. I was doing all the things. I even got on medication because the sickness was so bad. Oh, I got the flu too, which made things even more worse. Just back pain, and it was just terrible. I was going through it, and then about 16 weeks it cleared up, the sickness, which was really good. And then moved into an apartment in January of 2026 and was nesting like crazy. I didn't really have any crazy pregnancy symptoms or pregnancy cravings or anything like that. I just I had a pretty chill pregnancy, which was amazing. I'm so thankful for. In third trimester, I was working too. Third trimester was freaking rough. A lot of back pain, and I live on the 3rd floor, so walking up those stairs was not fun at all. I feel like these are really long. I feel like these are giving a bit much, but honestly, whatever. The 3rd trimester was fine. I had a lot of heartburn, a lot of heartburn. And I wouldn't really say I had food cravings, but I did have food aversions. So there were some things that I refused. I could not eat or drink coffee. I could not. I don't know why. I just hated coffee. My favorite drink of coffee. I couldn't drink it. Also Chipotle was one of my biggest cravings. I would eat Chipotle literally every day. It was bad. I also ate Italian ice every day too. I don't know what it was about Italian ice. I just craved it. I literally got it every single night. I couldn't eat lettuce or corn, vegetables. I ate a lot of food though. I ate a lot of food. I gained a lot of weight, which is normal. I know some people only really gain some people gain 10 pounds and some people can gain 100. And I was closer to the 100 side of things. I didn't gain that much, but my labor story.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
Girl, that was something else. I don't think I'm ever gonna be getting pregnant again. I think I'm a one and done. I was, what was it? 38 weeks pregnant in 3 days, I think. and I was doing all of the things. I was curb walking, bouncing on the yoga ball, drinking pineapple juice every day. Like, I did everything. My water ended up breaking. This is like TMI. I lost my mucus plug. I'm not gonna explain what that is. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't know. But I lost my mucus plug, and then the next morning my water broke. And it basically is just like, it was like a little gush of water, and I was like, damn, I just peed myself. Like, to be honest, I think I just like peed myself. I like didn't know if I did or not, and so I was just like, whatever, like, let's just like wait a few minutes, because like it's like different. It's not like, okay, this is like so TMI. I don't know if I can talk about it on here, but it's not like pee, but it was just like water. And so, and then I was like, yeah, maybe I just like peed myself a little bit. So I waited a few minutes, and then like it happened again, and I was like, damn. I called my mom, and I was like, hey, like my water just broke, like we gotta go to the hospital. But I think my mom was, I don't really know what she was doing. I think she was at like work or something. Whenever we got to the hospital, they wheeled me in a wheelchair, and I was like, dude, I do not need a wheelchair. Like I was so embarrassed. I was like, I can walk just fine. My water was breaking like everywhere. Like I could not, and you can't control it either. It just like comes out. So I was like, whatever. It's just literally getting water everywhere. They checked my cervix, how dilated I was. I think I was like a 2 or a 3. And so they got my IVs in, and those freaking IVs hurt so bad. They blew like 2 times, so they had to keep redoing it, and I would like tense up so bad because they literally hurt so bad. Like that was worse than the birth. I'm not even gonna lie. My eyelashes are like sticking together. Hold on. After they put the IVs in, they had me in this like room because all the other rooms were like taken. So then they finally got me into like a labor and delivery room after like 30 minutes, I think, when one finally like got cleaned and opened up. And they started me on Pitocin. And like gave that to me like every hour, like a little dosage at a time, which Pitocin basically just like dilates your cervix to get the process like moving. So I was like not dilating at all. And then the contractions like kept starting, and like I could not sleep. Like I was so uncomfortable. Like I couldn't eat anything. They wouldn't let me because I was on the Pitocin, and I guess you're not supposed to like eat while you're on it. I don't really know. I'm not really educated in that stuff. And after that, they gave me this like peanut ball and like yoga ball to try and like get it moving, and it still like wasn't working. They told me that like it's a rumor that the baby doesn't have to come out in 24 hours of your water breaking. I thought it did, so you don't get an infection, but they told me it didn't. So they gave me more Pitocin than the normal dose that you're supposed to get. And I don't know, like the contractions just kept getting worse. I think I was dilated to like a 4, and then I was like, yo, I need this epidural. Like I can't do it no more. I was shaking so bad whenever they gave me the epidural. Like I think it was just because of nerves. Like I've heard so many stories about it. It really didn't even hurt. Like the needle was huge. After they gave me the epidural, it numbed everything, and I could actually sleep. So I slept for like a few hours. I was in like labor for like 27 hours. It was time to push, and I think I pushed for an hour and a half for the ring of fire. Oh my gosh, such like a euphoric experience. It's honestly kind of traumatic. They have these like hospital lights, and I could like see my reflection of my hoo-ha in the fucking in the light, so I could literally see myself pushing a baby out. And whenever she finally came out, she was born on 4th of July. We got a little, don't ask why I'm curling my hair like this. I honestly don't even know. I'm just trying to recurl the pieces that need it. Whenever she came out, she cried like immediately, which was amazing. They put her on my chest. This is like where the traumatic part is. I should probably do like a trigger warning. So trigger warning, blood. I don't even know. Trigger warning, birth. I don't even know. What was I gonna say? My hair looks like a freaking mess. Like, what am I doing with myself? Lexi, lock in for real. They put her on my chest immediately, and then that's where things like started to go wrong. I was like, I'm not really feeling okay. I was like, you guys need to take this baby like right now. Like I'm actually about to throw up everywhere. And I think she was on my chest for like 2 minutes, and I was like, you guys have to take her off. Like I'm gonna get sick everywhere. And so they took her off, and I started throwing up everywhere, and I started bleeding out really bad. It's called hemorrhaging. Hemorrhaging really bad because I was on Pitocin for so long that my uterus didn't, I guess like it basically like makes your uterus like, I don't even know, contract or something, so like the baby like gets pushed out. And so since I was on it for so long, my body didn't know how to like stop pushing, so I like was bleeding out really bad. I think I lost, it was either 3/4 or like over half of my blood supply. I don't really remember. And then I tore, so it was only like I think a 1st degree, so like just the minimal tear, so they had to stitch me back up after they did the hemorrhaging shit, whatever they fucking do for that. I don't even know. I don't even know what they were doing. Like I was so out of it. They did that, and then I started throwing up again. Like I was like, okay, like we're chilling now, and then like I was like, no, like I like can't, like, and so I got sick again. Dude, it was so freaking traumatic. Like I honestly thought that I was gonna die, and it was like so sad because they like took my baby and like were doing the baby things they do, and so like I missed, I don't even remember the cord cutting or anything like that. Like I don't remember anything because I was so out of it, and so it made me really, really sad. I think I rested for a little bit, and they tell you all the stuff they do with a newborn, whatever, how to take care of it, how much to feed it. Her name's Mallory, by the way, for those who don't know. I think the only people watching this are like my friends, so you guys all should know her name. She was born 8 pounds, big freaking baby, big baby. I pushed out an 8-pound baby out of my, I went to the postpartum room that they have upstairs, was there for a few days to deal with like all the stuff down there and like all the stuff you do in postpartum. They literally have nurses come in your room like every like 30 minutes to an hour to do like testing and like blood draw, so much. And for those who don't know, a newborn baby, I don't even remember how much she ate at that time, but now she's eating like every 2 to 3 hours, so I'm getting like no sleep. I think that was pretty much it for like my birth story. I'm definitely never doing that again. I don't really know what I was expecting walking into it, but that was not it. My mom like explained everything to me, like whenever she would take me to like all of my OB appointments. I literally love my mom so much. She was so supportive of everything, and all my friends were so supportive in my work and everyone, so I just like I'm so grateful for that. Guys, she's currently dreaming. I don't know what she's dreaming about, but she's making cute faces. She's adorable. She's gonna wake up soon to eat. She's so cute though. She's such a chunk. This is my little dress that I'm gonna be wearing, just a cute little brown dress that I don't have a bra for, so period. I took a little time to edit the video, and I honestly don't really know where I even left off, so we're gonna talk about postpartum, how that's been. Another thing that I want to say is that your body, well, at least my body, it's different for everybody, but my body changed so much throughout pregnancy. Like I gained so much weight, like, and I have stretch marks everywhere, like every single place that you can think of. Just gonna be keeping it real over here. I honestly don't really care, but I ended up getting like really bad like acne like on my arms and on my back and stuff, which I never had until I got pregnant. I got stretch marks everywhere, my boobs, my legs, my butt, my belly, like everywhere. Social media is not real life. Social media is not real life. What I post on my media is not real. Like social media is fake as fuck. Like it's so fake. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Anyway, we're gonna be doing, that was a lot of primer. We're gonna be doing my makeup now because we have to leave in like an hour and I'm not locked in. Okay, I need to lock in. Here is my precious bean. Super cute. Here's my little precious baby. She's so big now. I think she's like 12 freaking pounds. Like she eats a lot, a literal chunk. Like she's so chunky and red. She's been sleeping all day, but she's so big. She's only a month old. Baby's crying, but she's gonna thug it out, okay? Being a Gen Z mom is so fun. Like, I just absolutely love it. Like, I just have a time with her. Let's talk about postpartum and how that experience has been. Whenever I was in the hospital, people are constantly checking on you, and it's just all so new. You're figuring everything out, and you really don't have time to think about yourself because now your priorities are on your baby. And yeah, I wasn't really thinking about like my mental health at all or my physical health. I was kind of just worried about my baby, and it's like a high. Like, it feels like a high. It's a euphoric high. The first few days in the hospital, for me at least. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Like, the only really thing that I was upset about was that my milk wasn't coming in, because I had lost like so much blood. So she was being formula fed because she wouldn't latch, and I wasn't producing any milk to even feed her. Whenever we got home from the hospital, I still wasn't producing any milk. I think my milk took maybe at least like a week to come in, 5 days maybe. I was producing like this much, like I was not producing any at all. So that was like really upsetting. Like, I wanted to be able to breastfeed and do all the things because I feel like it does create such a bond with like you and your baby, but like my body just didn't allow me to. And so whenever I was starting to produce milk, I was not even making enough to feed her. And it is so mentally exhausting. Like, shout out to the moms who are able to exclusively breastfeed, give their babies breast milk. Like, shout out to y'all, because it's a superpower for real. I was just like really burnt out with like coming home, no sleep, having to take care of myself, because after you give birth, you're really kind of messed up down there. I had stitches, I was really swollen. I wasn't really able to walk because it hurt so bad. And I don't really feel like anyone talks about that. At least like I wasn't looking hard enough because I didn't know like any of that stuff happened. So I tried pumping every 2 hours. So the chud is back in here. She's eating her food. So anyway, I was pumping every 2 hours. Wasn't making like anything. I was taking pills to help. I was taking lactation drinks. I was eating a lot of protein. Like, I was doing all things because I really was determined to try and breastfeed. Or she still hadn't even latched. Like, I had seen a consultant, the lactation consultant. Let's fix this camera. Nothing, it just like, it was not working out in my favor. I decided to just stick with formula feeding. And that was that. The mental health part of it for me, whenever I got home from the hospital, I was so depressed. Like, I was extremely depressed. I don't even know how to explain the amount. I don't even know how to explain it. It's such... Postpartum depression is so real. They talked about the difference between postpartum blues and postpartum depression, and I have always struggled with depression. I had got diagnosed with depression in sometime, I think it was in 2024, and I had gone on medication. And then whenever I got pregnant, I had stopped my medication. I like stopped doing everything. Like, I wasn't smoking or drinking or anything like that, not taking any medication. And my pregnancy ended up being amazing. Like, I cannot get these eyebrows right. My pregnancy was really good. Like, I was so happy all the time. It literally felt like a high. And then whenever I got home from the hospital, also, can we talk about it? I was just so depressed. Like, I was so depressed. Like, I felt so isolated. It was just a really hard time for me. And I just remember coming home from the hospital and laying on the bed, and I just was crying. Like, I could not stop crying. Like, I was eating cereal and I was just crying, and like just feeling my empty belly and her like not being in there and like not feeling her kicks. Like, just made me so upset. I don't even know how to explain it. Something that I really struggle with, and I got diagnosed with depression whenever I first moved to my location of state, wherever I'm at. I had a drastic move in my senior year of high school, and it made me really depressed. And I think the cause of it was I don't like change. Like, I am not good with change. I like things to stay how they are. I like patterns. Like, if something's out of place, it just makes me really upset. And so, like, being pregnant and having a baby in my stomach for 9 months and then going from that to, like, nothing at all just made me really freaking depressed. I ended up getting on medication, back on medication, like, a week after I had a baby. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of blush, but it's okay. Like, a week after I had the baby, because trigger warning, I was like feeling a little suicidal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was feeling a little depressed. So I got back on some medication, and yeah, I'm so much better now. Like, I think another part of it was also like all the discouragement from like what happened in the hospital and trying to breastfeed, and like it was just all taking such a bad like mental toll on my relationship. And everyone's always like, oh, like, you got to do what's best for the baby, and like breastfeeding and like breast milk is what's like best for them, like formula, all this and that. But honestly, like, if I can't be the best version of myself, then I can't give my baby what she needs. Like, if I'm not able to pour into myself and give myself what I need, then I can't be there for my baby. Let's go check on her real quick. We're gonna have to get ready with her because she's probably not gonna want to chill. Her face is so red. I don't know why. Should I move the camera so you guys can see her? But anyway, I'm definitely doing a lot better mentally now with everything. And I actually enjoy life and my baby. My formula fed baby. She's doing amazing. Makeup's almost done, sweetie poo. I think that's pretty much it. Postpartum was rough, so I don't know how I would have survived if I didn't get on medication. Like, genuinely, I don't know how I would have survived. And I put a lot of bronzer on, and she just farted. She's really gassy, okay? Just let a girl fart. It's fine. That was not me, guys. I did not fart. I think she's trying to take a shit. Oh, she stinks. But anyway, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Yeah, I don't know how I would have done postpartum without being on medication. And shout out to the women that are doing it without being on meds. It takes about like 6 to 8 weeks to heal down there and get like cleared. Low-key, my appointment was today, and I have just been so sleep deprived. I've been working a lot and getting no sleep at night because of her. So I forgot to go to my appointment today, and I rescheduled it too because I did not want to go. That is not me, guys. It was supposed to be like a few days ago, and I rescheduled it because I was so tired, and then it was today, and I just forgot. It was like 11:47, and I was like, damn, my appointment was 15 minutes ago, and I'm at home. Like, I am not. So I still haven't got cleared yet. I'm just gonna hope they don't try to reach out or anything, and I'll just be fine. Don't do that though. Go get cleared. Period. You see a very big view of my room. Body tea, coochie good. I'm getting so distracted, and she is so freaking red. Like, why are you so red? She looks like a tomato. I really don't have anything else to say. She's doing amazing. She's really healthy. She didn't have any like jaundice or anything. She was born at a perfect weight. She's gaining a lot of weight rapidly. She has perfect hearing. She's just a very healthy baby, and she has a lot of hair because I took my prenatals whenever I was pregnant. I think that is what caused her hair to grow so much. But she's got a lot of hair, a lot of blonde hair. She's really fat. Do you see these rolls? she's well fed. I think that pretty much concludes my vlog. If you guys want to see like any other kinds of videos about anything, just like hit me up, text my phone, let me know, and I'll post more vlogs. Get a little setting spray on you. Oops. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.